Hi guys, Mike back again with another Build the Millennium Falcon update. We are up to issue 81 and we finished up to and including issue 81. So we are motoring along, 19 issues to go, and we will have something pretty sweet, I think. You've seen this before. This is the underside of the Millennium Falcon with the ramp. Now, I've shown you that working in a previous video, just so you can see the side there, so you know the ramp is over there and it all works through electronics and stuff. In the previous video I showed you the top framework and frame and panels, so if you didn't see that, go and have a check out of the previous video. So what have I been up to thus far? Just putting that back down safe. So like I say, we're up to issue 81. We've got bits and bobs coming out of our ears a little bit. Got some new electronics. We've got the headlights, or one headlight for the mandible, one of the mandibles, and we've got one frame piece left over, which is for the mandible, clearly from the shape. Got lots of sprues left over of details, plant-on details. So we haven't got a lot of stuff. Again, we've still got these thrust vectors, which I'll put on after the fact. So what we've been doing recently is building the mandibles, which have come out really nicely, actually. This is the making of one. They say in the magazine to paint these up before you glue them in, which would normally make sense, but I'm going to paint the whole ship after I've built it, basically. And I'll show you the one completed mandible. I think it'll be easier to paint it in one go because there's lots of little pipes that go into these sections here. So it's going to be difficult to paint those if I've painted these previously. So I'll just be able to spray all of this and then weather these up and just spray the panels. So that's one. That's the kind of a half side. This is I'm not sure if this is top or bottom actually, but that's one side. Anyway, we got a load of jigs, so you can create kind of jigs for these, for the mandibles to hold them. I'm not attaching the mandibles yet, so there's no need for those. But the biggest bit of news, I suppose the biggest thing to see, is a completed, well, virtually near completed, I think, completed mandible. So this is it. And it's pretty sweet, actually. I mean, you can see it is chunky. So you've got all the detailing on the side. What it is, so you start off with a top and a bottom half, and then you can see you get these metal struts that you screw in on all around, and then you put the top or bottom half on, and that's it basically. You put all of the pipe work in. All of these are added after the fact, and like I was saying, lots of these pipes going into these recessed pieces, so I'll just be able to spray that and weather it all up and paint it after the fact. Then we've got all of the side detail, which is all constructed, all made. And then we've got this side here. So I mean, it looks really nice. I mean, it's going to look great. Got the front bit here, so we've got a little section there that slots in, and then the headlight, which I can show you actually. If it is, yeah, there we go. So I've shown you the headlight. So there we go, there's the headlight. There's the front section effectively. So then that goes in there, so you can see the light shining through. Then the headlight gets fed through and out the back to match up with the rest of the electronics, and then that's in the front there for the headlight. So I think the next few issues are just going to be constructing the other mandible. I think that's the top. That's the top, and that's the bottom. So I mean, it's looking brilliant. It's really heavy as well. It's a proper. I mean, it looks like something, doesn't it? I'm really pleased with that. So anyway, so that's where we are. 81, I think. I can't remember how many issues. This is made over quite a few issues actually. So I think this is gonna take over. So we're on 81, 82, 83, 84. Maybe another 4 or 5 issues to construct the other one. So this must be the bottom. So if this is the top, of that one. That must be that one. So we're getting there though. And then it all attaches to the front of the Millennium Falcon as you'd expect. So yeah, really pleased with that. Looking really, really good. Like I said, I'm going to leave the headlight off for now because I want to paint the whole thing. So I'm not installing any electronics yet, and I'll paint that separately so I can fit the headlight, and it screws in to those little screw holes there, and then that fits in nicely. So yeah, sweet. So yes, there we go. That is it. We've got, like I say, 19 issues to go as far as I'm aware, and we'll be job done. So then I need to really think about getting it painted. So anyway, that's it for me for now and this Millennium Falcon update, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.